Hello students, welcome back. Hope you all are doing good at your place. Now, in the first portion of the chapter 100 Dresses Part 1, we have seen about the Vanda Petronsky, her classroom, that is room number 13, and she used to sit next to the last seat, and nobody was not knowing that what was the reason behind sitting in the corner of the classroom. And next question is, where does Venda live? This was the oral comprehension check where we can just take the recap of that chapter. Where does Venda live? Venda live in the Boggins Height. That is a slum area. And when and why do Peggy and Mary not notice Venda's absence? What was the reason behind not noticing the absence of Venda? On Monday and Tuesday, they didn't notice the Venda's absence, but yes, on Wednesday they noticed, because generally they used to tease her or they used to make fun of her before the school starts and after the dispersal or after the school gets over. They used to make fun of her. Till here we have seen. Now let's go for the second portion of this chapter, the 100 Dresses Part 1. Now Venda Petronsky, most of the children in room number 13 didn't have names like that. They had names easy to say, like Thomas, Smith, or Alan. And there was one boy named Bounce, Willie Bounce. And people thought that was funny, but not funny in the same way that Petronsky was. Now, what was something unusual? That was her name, Venda Petronsky, which was something unusual kind of name. Even the people of the Americans or the American students, they have the name like Thomas, Smith, or Alan, which can be easily pronounced or easy to say. But yes, even they used to tease Bounce, the Willie Bounce. There was one boy who was having a name Willie Bounce. They used to make fun of Willie also. But now they find Venda Petronsky is more different than Willie Bounce also. Now, Venda didn't have any friends. She came to school alone and went home alone. She always wore a faded blue dress that didn't hang right. It was clean, but it looked as though it had never been ironed properly. She didn't have any friends, but a lot of girls talked to her. Sometimes they surrounded her in the schoolyard as she stood watching the little girls play hopscotch on the worn hard ground. Now, Venda don't have that much friends. She don't have friends, but yes, she used to come school alone and used to go home alone. And what was her appearance? She always used to wear a faded blue dress, a faded, dull, pale colored, right? Blue dress, and didn't hang right. Didn't hang right means which didn't fit her properly. Not in her fitting, that is, didn't hang right. We can call it that she used to look like a hanger. Got it? And it was clean, but it looked as though it had never been ironed. It was clean, properly washed, but not ironed. The crease, the wrinkles were there on the dress. She don't have many friends, but yes, she was surrounded in the schoolyard when the girls used to play hopscotch in the ground. Hopscotch is a game which is children hop into and over squares marked on the ground. It is a hopscotch, especially the girlish game. Now, Venda, Peggy would say in the most courteous manner, as though she were talking to Miss Mason. As if you are talking with the teacher, you are more polite, more humble, right? So now, Venda, now this is the tone of Peggy, as if she is talking to Miss Mason. Venda, she would say, giving one of her friends nudge, a gentle push. Nudge means a gentle push, or to tell her, how many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? Now she used to ask by giving a nudge, a gentle push with a elbow, pushing her friend as if she knows she is making the fun of her. When you make fun, you push your friend with an elbow, right, to see. Now what she will reply in that expression she is asking. Now Peggy is asking to Venda Petronsky that how many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? Now she's asking a question. Now what will be her reply? 100, Venda would say. 100? Exclaimed all the little girls incredulously. All the little ones would stop playing hopscotch and listen. Yeah, 100 all lined up. Now when the Peggy is asking to the vendor replied 100. Obviously when you're replying 100, and that also the dress which you're wearing only coming in a uh, faded blue color dress, you're wearing only faded blue color dress coming in that faded blue, and now you are replying that you are having a 100 dresses. So she exclaimed, and the little girls, those who were busy in playing the hopscotch, now incredulously, as if they are not ready to believe, showing unwillingness, means not ready to believe whatever the words were uttered by the vendor, and little ones would stop playing hopscotch and listen as if they can't believe their ears whatever they have heard. Yeah, 100 all lined up, said vendor. What is the vendor is replying? Yes, I'm having 100 dresses, and that also beautifully lined up in my closet. Then the thin lips drew together in silence. What are they like? All silk, I bet, said Peggy, and Peggy would continue that what kind of dresses they are. All would be of silk, I bet, I'm sure. Now the Peggy is saying, I'm sure that whatever the dresses you are having would be of silk. Yeah, all silk, all colors. And what the vendor is replying? Yes, all silk and all colors, all varied color, different colors of dresses I'm having. Now what the Peg is asking? So might be the velvet too will be there. Yeah, Venda is replying. Yes, velvet also. 100 dresses. Venda would repeat stolidly. Now how the Venda is replying? All the 100 dresses I am having, including the silk and velvet too. But while saying this, she don't show any feeling, no emotions, no expressions were shown by Venda. They they would let her go, and then before she would gone very far, they couldn't help bursting into shrieks and peals of laughter. Then they used to allow her to go, but as soon as the vendor used to go, they used to laugh, bursting into shriek. Now the shriek means unpleasant, which is not pleasing, unpleasant laugh, right? Unpleasant laugh. They used to burst out laughing as soon as she used to go, as soon as the vendor used to depart, leave from that place, they used to burst out into laugh. Peals of laughter, very huge laugh. 100 dresses, obviously the only dress Vanda had was the blue one she wore every day. So why did she say had 100? What a story. Now the Peg is saying that she is having only one dress, that is the pale blue color dress which she is wearing, and then why she is making a story that she is having 100 dresses.